Okay, I think it's recording. I'm going to hurry up before the furnace turns back on. I'm in the basement from hell, and looking around, you could probably see why I'm excited about getting the workshop done. This is awful. Just terrible. But anyways, today I'm going to be working on those little plugs that came out of the head I was talking about. Take them out and the valves come out. But as you can see, it's been painted over. They're bronze, and these corners are pretty tore up. But this is the one that held the spark plug. I don't know if you could see the reflection, like how far that one's bent up. Somebody trying to get these out at one time or another. It's kind of how you look at it. There was a place online where you could buy a tool to remove those, but this is a little bit big. I can't find the one I use, but if you put a piece of bar stock over there, if you look, you can get the right lighting right. Piece of bar stock will fit right down in there, like that. And you can put a wrench on there and just take that bugger right out. But anyways, I'm going to try to take and tap some of those back down before I put it on the lathe. And another thing, these little copper rings, I don't know, they're on there pretty good. What they do is they smash down and make a seal, and they'll still seal up. You don't have to replace those, as far as I know. They're soft copper, but the first reaction is you want to take a pocket knife and wedge those off, and they're a bugger because the threads go all the way up. I kind of tend to not like to do that. I'll just take something by hand and kind of push down a little bit, tweak it here and there, work myself around. A little patience and it'll come out perfectly flat and you don't distort it or smash the edge. Or maybe you might be tempted to put it up on edge and smack it with a hammer or something, but these little guys, I try not to distort them. You can see the flange overhangs, so if you were to put it on something and smack it, it would kind of smash that down on the bottom there where it overhangs. You don't really want to do that, but I'm going to try to situate the camera. You can see what I'm up to here. Got my makeshift little camera stand, and look at this high-tech. We have zoom options. Yeah, pretty fancy. That bugger don't fall off there. We're doing good. Alright, hope you can see that. But it's like these little edges here sticking up. Someone took something and tried to pry that bugger off. And it's soft bronze, so I'm just going to tap those down. Oh, dog came down to visit. Hey, Pooch. Nice and flat. Try to save those corners. Oh yeah, look at that one, came out. It came right back. That one was smashed way in. That one's really tore up right there, if you could see that. But just real light little taps. Oh, baby's waking up. That noise in the background's a baby monitor. Sounds like mom's on it, so I'm going to turn this monitor off. There we go. Okay. That's pretty good. Now, this other one over here, I have mounted up. I already straightened it out. So, I'm going to try to hold this camera and do this. Got it all square. It's not wobbling. Got it in there real lightly. So I'm going to smash those threads. You know, like first reaction, I want to put tape around here and protect them, but that would actually make it want to move around more. So I'm going to try this with one hand. Feed that in. Test it here. Feed it in a little more. It's just touching. Just taking a tiny little bit off. Didn't want to compromise its integrity. Just soft grounds it don't. I'm no machinist. There's a million ways to do this. But it shouldn't be cutting in and out. With this soft bronze, it's so soft. Tiny little layers off. Now this one was tore up really bad. I probably should have demonstrated hammering this one out. Plug goes over the exhaust valve. This one might do it. And afterwards we can polish it up. I like that blue magic stuff I talked about in the previous video. Love that stuff. It makes quick work of polishing it. Just about anything it encounters. Let's take a look. Yeah, a little more to go. You can see how that's making that nice and crisp. Now I can even set a piece of steel up in here squared off. Lock this in place and shave those one at a time. Make that really nice. Do a little smooth cut. This is a casting, so it's kind of crude to begin with, but man, they sure look nice. All cleaned up with a little copper border. You know, take and do the edge and give it a little camphor. But furnace is kicking back on, so we'll see in the next video the results.